Good afternoon, it's Kelly. I'm reporting to you from the Faversham Clinic. It's Tuesday, we're here, we've got a busy clinic again, so I've just taken a tiny bit of a break and a cup of tea and the opportunity to do a video. As you can hear, I'm still suffering from either the post effects of COVID, hay fever, or we're having our kitchen done at home, and there's so much dust around that I'm not sure that I haven't got a dust allergy. Anyway, so my apologies for my very snotty and husky voice. Some of you might like it. I'm not used to it, to be honest. Anyway, I wanted to take the opportunity because there's been some really exciting things happening in the business, and I just haven't had literally an opportunity or a space which looks remotely tidy in my house to do a video and speak to you. So I thought today, quick jump on this really quickly while you've got the time. So I'm not going to rush through what we've been doing, but our most exciting news is Claire and I have invested in a intense pulse light treatment laser, if you like, or laser type of machine. I don't know if any of you know much about what they call IPL in the industry. It's what it's most famous for is hair removal. So what Intense Pulse Light does is it uses an array of light spectrum, and what that does is it targets darker colours in the skin, so particularly things like melanin, really. So melanin, so that it actually can heat up the skin, and then what it can do is it can kill off that cell and get it out of the body, is the most simple way I can explain it. So we have a medical grade machine coming, of course, because we wouldn't go for anything else. It's by a company called Linton Lasers, who I have been watching and having conversations with for numerous years whilst I've been in this industry. They've always really impressed me. They're a very reputable company. They do subcontract their lasers into the NHS, so you could expect to get the same level treatment in our clinic as what you could get in the NHS, which is really good. So it's got multi-uses. It can be used for things like rosacea, vascular lesions, laser hair removal. It's got an exciting option for us to use something called an Illumifacial, which makes me go, oh, how exciting is that? Which is all about collagen production, skin rejuvenation, removal of pigment it can do as well. So it's a really good device for us to bring in the clinic, and I feel personally, I think Claire feels the same as me as well, that this is the missing puzzle of what will tie all our services together in Faversham. So that's really exciting news. My other news is I now have another website, www.kellycostello.co.uk. The reason I've set this up is to try and just showcase you, or me actually, who I am as an aesthetic nurse, why I do this, so you can read a little bit more about me if you want to, without it being necessarily very heavy on aesthetic treatments. So many of you will know over the years I have expressed an interest in working with the LGBT community, plus I need to add on there. I've always had a fascination with the process of feminizing or masculinizing a face. So for me, this is a brilliant way to use all my aesthetic skills, and not just my aesthetic skills, my interpersonal skills, my empathy, my compassion, all those things that you learn as a nurse, and provide a holistic service and a very sensitive and discreet service to people that are transitioning. So hopefully that will bring in a new vibrancy into the clinic. I'm really looking forward to helping people that are undertaking that journey to undertake their journey in a what's the word that I want? In a sensitive, a discreet, but in a very confident manner. So that's also really exciting. I have become certified Dermalogica therapist, skin therapist now. So I've been working hard over the last 4 or 5 months to really get my skin status up and away. So that's really exciting. So in the Ramsgate clinic, we will now be providing Dermalogica facials as well. I won't be providing them in Faversham because, as most of you know, Claire is our skin expert here, and that is her title, and she's very well deserves it, so she'll be holding on to that. And I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I need to tell you that's new. I feel like I've kind of rushed through this a little bit. I will be picking my videos back up again because I know that they've you know, I just haven't had the opportunity to do so. I'm working on my last module for my master's now, so that will be submitted on the 5th of May or before if I get it finished. And then it's just a dissertation to go. So I feel like the last 2 years have been very, very intense, but very, very worthwhile. So I don't think there's too much else for me to tell you. I thought I had lots and lots and lots to pour out, but actually I've done the main bits. I'm going to do some videos in the coming weeks on things like the difference between Sunakos and Profhilo and Jalupro and 70HiAL. I'm going to do some videos as well on lips, because I think lips is a really popular treatment, and there's so many different techniques now of having your lips done depending on the result that you want. Also the type of products that you could expect to be recommended in my clinic, and as to why I'd recommend those products. Other than that, it's just business as normal. Aoife is now 17 months old. She's lovely, she's walking, she's talking, and she's also stropping a bit, which can be a bit challenging for me. I don't think there's anything else for me to tell you. That's about it. So I'm going to sign off. 6 minutes, that's short and sweet, and I will speak to you very soon. Take care, bye.